Hi, I'm Helen Maringer. I designed the Mint Tarot Compendium with words by Jude Brothers and artwork by Izzy Williamson for our Mint Tarot coins, and now I'm going to show you how we make them. So we have just printed our text block on a really nice 12 by 18 paper. We're now going to take it over here to get stapled. Make sure that the front gets the cover. For the cover, we're just using this heavyweight nice green. I'm not doing anything to it right now. I have my handy dandy staple guide. We're printing 4 books per block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This just helps with print costs and also waste. So I am making sure it's all aligned. And I usually like to start stapling in the center just because it helps everything be correctly aligned. And now that I got a couple staples, I'm not too worried about it being aligned. So I'm just gonna go through. This stapler is probably my best friend. This is my personal stapler that I bought to make zines with, but it lives here. The stapler can go through like 100 sheets of paper, but here we have 20 sheets. So now we're gonna take our stapled block over to the paper cutter and cut it up. So this is a hydraulic paper cutter. There's a guide in the back that I'm moving. And there is like a dial here, but I'm kind of just ignoring that. What I'm looking for are these extremely subtle print marks. There's one right here. So I am, yeah, you might not even really be able to see it, but that's what I'm going with. And I've designed this so that the cuts in between the books are just cut, cut, cut. You don't have to trim in between, but we do have to trim the top and the bottom because there are a couple spreads in here that have a black background, and we just want to have a nice full bleed effect. So again, I'm just looking at some really tiny little cut marks, and here I'm just checking that there is some black that has come off, which means we have successfully trimmed off the excess. And if you open it up, what I'm looking for here is just that this black goes all the way to the edge on this side. This side, I know, it just repeats. So now we have our trimmed book, and we're gonna take it to get gold foil. This is the first time we've used one of these machines, but it's really cool. So we cut a plate that has the title on it. This is hot, like 130, 40 degrees Celsius, centigrade. And it's got gold foil on it. Press down. And got gold foil. So now we fold it. I like to just pinch the staples for the most centered fold. And so now it looks like this, and we like it to be a little more compact. So we're going to take it over to our antique book presses. And I've got a little stack loaded here that's about to get pressed. So I'll add this to the stack. And we'll try to leave these here overnight. I will redo it to make it look prettier. And then on this side, we have some that have been pressed since the morning. that's already laying so much flatter. So when it's nice and flat, we will take it back over to the paper cutter to get trimmed one last time. So what I'm looking for here is to have the cover image centered. You can see here it's like feels a bit off to the right, but that's because we know we're going to be trimming off the excess here. Partly you can see it makes kind of a V shape, and we'd rather have it just flat. And then as well, the black, you can see there's like, it doesn't print all the way to the edge of the paper. So I want to trim it off and get that full bleed effect again on the black. So what I'm going to be doing is actually this page, I'm going to kind of mark with my fingernail where in the book that is. I'll mark on the cover. If I'm doing a batch of this, I kind of only have to do this once because they should all be exactly the same. So now I'm going to put it back in here and use that fingernail mark as my guide. And trim it. And I can see here I have successfully gotten some of the black, which means it is a successful trim. And now we have the final book, nice and centered and ready for fulfillment.